Hey guys, Fraser Brooks here, coming to you today from Dubai Mall with the celebrity inside of network marketing, Mr. Sandro Cazzato. I feel like I have to get it right, I have to do one of these. We just had a long lunch, right? A few hour lunch, and it's always fun hanging out with you. And I always leave the conversation feeling like I can reach the moon. Well, like, not reach the moon, but like I feel like I'm walking on the moon. I know it sounds. One of these days, you guys will be there with us and you'll understand what I mean. But Sandro, the first time I interviewed you, 36,000 people in your team in 22 months. No network marketing experience, entrepreneurial experience, and now your team is how many?
155,000.
155,000, and yeah, that was 22 months. It's been like another 24 months since then, something like that. It's just over 4 years, right?
4 years.
4 year, nuts, crazy. So what would you say has been like the one thing, like what's the one thing that you could tell these guys that you believe has been the reason for that?
There are actually two things.
Okay, two's great.
One is the one that you just mentioned, the fact that I constantly share the vision about where we are going, how are the coming years gonna look like, where do I see ourselves being in 2, 3, 4, 5 years. This is what we discussed right now. And the second thing is the community all around the values that I and my core team represents as non-negotiable. Okay, the values that we got educated from our parents, the values that differentiate ourselves from as good human beings. Okay, so this strong community that represents these values combined with this vision that has been carried out has influenced this crazy growth.
Yeah, the vision, I would say that if anyone comes to me and says, like, who do you think has a crazy vision about network marketing? I always think about Sandro. Like, I always think about you, your mission to the moon. Like, a lot of people say it, but like he backs it up with, like, on his podcast, and I'll link to his podcast for our German-speaking friends, but also English-speaking friends, because you do a bunch of English. You've done one with me, did one with Eric Warre, you've done one with your friend Samuel, who was also English. So it's really good to just surround yourself with this vision. But like, you've got the moon in your background. Like your moon, even your WhatsApp like profile, it's you in front of a moon. Like all the branding is around the moon. Like your team even like have like a moony feel on their Instagram story. I can't explain it. Like, but you just know it's someone from Essence Tribe, like your team, right? So vision is super, super important. What do you, because you have an entrepreneurial background, and money it happens, right? You have a very quality image, it's very sharp, like everything's in order. Do you see that being more apparent in network marketing? People walking through the mall and people turning their heads because they're like, oof, he must be a network marketer because he is sharp. Do you see that as part of it?
Absolutely. I mean, we said this also in our podcast that we recorded at my studio.
Yeah, that's true.
This is also part of the vision that people will look up to us because we represent wealth, success, not because of the flashy brands that you can read here, but because of we choose nice stuff, classy stuff, quality stuff. Yeah. And this is something I see it going in this direction, absolutely.
Yeah. So see the future and be a professional with every single thing, not just your skills, but your mindset, how you dress, how you act, how you speak, how you greet, how you treat, all of these things. Thanks, mate. I really appreciate it. I will link him down below just for YouTube, because I know you can find him on Instagram. But like, just so you know, I would say like even just 5 years ago, I would never have been able to do this, because like you can see this, but like the whole mall is kind of walking past us here in Dubai. And I know Sandro's introverted like I am too, so this is like a little bit awkward, so I'm going to stop. But I appreciate you guys. Big love, and I'll see you next time.